2,000. 200,000.
200,000 Ugandan money.
Yeah, Uganda.
Okay.
这个小伙子就负责这一段，拿总统进来的欲望。
Get his number. He will send you.
가지고.
Importation.
We should leave far. The picture can come out. Leave near. Picture will come out. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
No factories, new factories.
Group photo, group photo.
naye mwabata tuyanako yadde
ngenda kusiba kazi wamukupatia
Ambassador, with your wife, Ambassador also. Lucy, please.
The 22nd group of Chinese medical teams in Uganda. Nor has any hidden agenda. It has since 26 the year, over 6 in Beijing, drew up a grand blueprint for building China into a great modern, tremendous potential and great vitality. China has always been a member of the big family of developing countries in regional and international affairs. Development in Uganda. I wish to let Your Excellency know that with the joint effort between the Chinese Embassy and the relevant ministries in Uganda, all the projects identified in the 9 programs have been commissioned. In terms of trade, in the year 2022, the bilateral trade volume rose by 6.6%, reaching $1.13 billion US. This is an increase for 5 consecutive years. We witnessed an upgrading of the level of trade facilitation. Last December, China granted zero tariff treatment to 98 taxable items exported from Uganda. In May 2021, China-Uganda signed the AOE Mutual Recognition Arrangement.
Your Excellency, what has happened today is what you described when you took power in 1986. You told the people of Uganda that when you came in, it would not be just change, but fundamental change. Mr. President, today we've witnessed fundamental change. Your Excellency, allow me to explain how fundamental this change is to Ugandans. Your Excellency, a country that you've inherited with a collapsed economy, you have built its economy to the extent that, Mr. President, for the first time in the history of Uganda, that we are talking about manufacturing. Your Excellency, we're talking about 500,000 factories in Uganda. If you're Ugandan, please clap. Your Excellency, here in Mbale, we are talking about 2,000 jobs that you've created, and all the young people are here. I want for the people who think that it was not a fundamental change to just see it. All the young people working in Mbale Industrial Park, 2,000 of you, kindly stand up for us to shame the devil officially. Please stand up. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Your Excellency, this is the testimony. Your Excellency, here when manufacturing these products, I want to thank you very, very much for being very energetic, very visionary to attract investors to come to Uganda. You spearhead in the job of attracting investors and encouraging Ugandans to come into the money economy and do value addition on our God-given natural resources.
You, together with the gallant sons and daughters of Uganda, you worked for peace. And peace is a prerequisite of development. We are here celebrating because you chose to take that road of pacifying this country. We are now seeing industrial parks mushrooming in Arua and other parts of the country because we have peace. Your Excellency, I'm aligned to the demands of electricity. We are aligned in the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development. My Electricity Regulatory Authority and the other companies, UEGCL, UETCL, UEDCL, are aligned. We've just passed a generation, an energy policy in cabinet, and we want to see Uganda's electricity generation capacity reaching 52,000 megawatts by 2040. We are aligned. Your Excellency, I am aware of the challenges of electricity in Mbale and in Bugisu region. I am aware of the intermittent power, and we have worked to make sure that we solve this problem, Your Excellency. Because on the part of generation, the government plants alone, when you add the generation capacity from the government plants, Narubali, Chira, Isimba, Karuma, is 1,163 megawatts. If we intensify the transmission and distribution network, the cries will be no more.
I get at times I spend sleepless nights thinking of how we can create jobs more than the youth who we offload on the labor market. I want to take this opportunity to thank this project for creating jobs for our youth. Although I still need more, if we could have enterprises similar to this, giving jobs to the youth that I saw as we were touring the factories, then my worry about having a job for every youth who comes on the labor market would be history.
Today we commissioned 15 factories, and then we made groundbreaking for another 9. So that is 24. And you remember this site here was a bush some years ago. And Anita, what is the total manpower working here now? The jobs already created?
Mr. President, 2,000 with 40 factories.
2,000?
Yes, sir.
So, all this is mainly because of policy decisions. Kati bano ba musiga nsimbi bo balina gaali bindi eziraba nti wano waliwo sente zitya ensawo z'abamasawo bano n'Abannayuganda abalala. Kati ffe okuteekawo entegeka egamba nti ayagala okujja okukola wano emirimu tumwaniriza. Olwo ogwaffe guwedde bwe tukiteeka bulungi mu nkola ebirala byonna byekola. Ogenda okulaba omuntu gw'otamanyi aze n'agamba nti njagala kukolera wano engoye. I'm very glad the Chinese government is encouraging the Chinese companies, government and private, to go out and invest in Africa. I thank them so much. Our people here, our investors, are making meters and cables of electricity. Instead of buying from them, baagala nnyo okusaka ez'ebweru. Kati mulwa okuswala bannange. Abantu bammwe beewuunyisa. Therefore, I have ordered all these government bodies, they must buy these meters from starting 1st of September. The Minister of Energy is here. The cables, the meters must be bought from our factories here and the ones in Kampala. Anybody who does not would have to go and look after his goats or chicken at home. Agende alunde embuzi ze. Now, ekirala kyaffe nze siriimu naye ab'amasabo wano bayinza kuba bali mu kigambo ekyo. Kyekigambo ky'engoye enkadde, kubanga zigenda mundabye wali nkutte engoye zammwe zemukolera wano. Bali abaana bali bensanze wali 2,000 abamu bakola engoye ziri awo mpya tukutuku, naye tezisobola kuyingira mu katale kubanga engoye z'abafu ze zijjidde mu katale. N'olwekyo bannange ate temugamba nti Museveni ataamye. Mwena mukkirize mugambe nti ebigoye bikadde byali bya Idi Amin. Bye bye. Kati tukole engoye, abaana abakola mu ngoye bali ludda mujje wano mu maaso. Kati I want to thank the investors who invested in the textiles, because now they have given me strength to chase away second-hand clothes. Because there is nobody who will stand in my way when he sees this picture of these children here who have got jobs from textile factories and then start arguing in favor of second-hand clothes. And I imirira mukolo lyange ngenda kumutobera butobezi. N'olwekyo I therefore want to thank the investors. Don't be discouraged, we are going to sort it out. We are not going to allow these second-hand clothes to enter our country anymore.